Morning.
I caught you while you were off getting another cup of coffee, didn't I?
No, you actually caught me making sure I turned the heat off my soup.
Oh, wow, it's a little early for soup, isn't it?
I like it to sit around and the flavors to meld through the
I
day.
see. Well, you're quite the consommé chef, I see.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, man?
Oh, busy morning.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back to everybody. We're here for our rematch of scenario number 6, the battle for Washington from Here Come the Rebels 2. We have switched sides, and now I get the erstwhile Confederates, and Roger will try to keep me away from Washington City. Can he do it? We're going to find out. We've had a week now, so I think you probably have some ideas about how to accomplish that goal. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what you do, obviously, because you're the one that's going to set the pace. So hopefully I can recreate what you did last week, though I suspect you will not do what I did, so we'll see. I'm just hoping I can roll as well as you did.
Which we've never, ever, ever heard. People were even commenting on about it. I was like, "Who is this?" And in my Commands and Colors game this week, I rolled really hot too. So I was like, "Let's go to Vegas, baby! Come on!"
Mm.
It all evens out. It just takes 40 years for it all to.
You just got to play a lot of games.
From that first Monopoly game back when I was 6 years old, it all evens out now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, this is our standard disclaimer for all rematches. If you've not watched the first one, you can certainly watch this one. They are independent, but we may talk about some spoilerific things about how we did things differently in the previous one. So if you want to go see that alternate universe, go step back, watch through that one. It is very entertaining as well. But this one, we are going to forego all of the information. So you're not going to get all of the scenario information. We're just going to jump right into this one. The standard, just to refresh everyone, the one thing is the victory point threshold for the Confederates is 28 victory points. And I have to get them through a variety of things. We have the blue circles here, which are the victory point locations for me to capture. The red ones are the railroads, which I get points either 1 or 2, depending on whether I damage or destroy them. And of course, the big enchilada, that is an official 19th century term, the big enchilada for this particular battle is getting inside the ring of forts here. If I can get one unit into the capital, that's an auto victory for me. Otherwise, if I can get a unit within any 2 hexes, so basically in the confines of the city here, if I can get one into the actual city printed area of the map, that is a plus 50 victory point margin for me. So that would be a good fallback. Obviously you want to go for the auto victory, but if you can only just get into the city and stay there and not get forced out by the Union, then that is good too. And the cats are starting to tussle, just like we're going to start to tussle here. They've got a standoff going. I may have to separate them. Anywho, any other thoughts before we get underway?
No, not really. I think this is. I'm really interested to see how you play this after I can't remember if we were on the recording or after the recording. Post. How you're going to play this? Some of the comments you made, I'd be really interesting. So yeah, let's get this party started.
All right. So I think per the special rules, I get the first free activation. And yes, otherwise we will determine them normally. We've got your 2 divisions down there locked that can't move until turn 2. And then we have no entrenching for turn 1 at all. So yes, I have zoomed out the map here. Good luck to you, sir.
Good luck to you. I do have a leader transfer.
Absolutely. Do your leader transfers.
You get there. I'm going to burn side up to the front here.
Oh, look at you. Yeah.
Just to give him something to do.
He's a frontline kind of guy. That being the case, I think I'm going to keep mine where they are for the moment. That may cause me some issues, but it really just depends on how far they move. Let's open up with, let's start with Jackson and his 3 divisions. He'll go to fatigue level 1, and we're going to move them +2, so they're going to move 4. That seems about right. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lawton will follow behind 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then J.R. Jones 1, 2, 3, and I think he'll just go there. All right, initiative. It's mine again. So let's move them again. I'll go to fatigue level 2. Here's their movement, so this time +2. 7, that's better. Okay, let's move them 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. J.R. Jones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will follow behind. And Lawton will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Follow the river. All right. Initiative. It's yours.
Okay. Take French to fatigue 1. This is movement. 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. Yours.
I will have Longstreet activate everybody here, including D.H. Hill. Oh, this could be trouble because of my penchants for rolling, but I'm not even going to say it. We're going to do a movement +2. I didn't even need to say it.
Yeah.
Leave your comments below. Send your cards and letters of condolence. All right. Well, let's see. We can do Evans 1, 2, and 3. And we'll take Lee and Longstreet and this guy 3. D.H. Hill is going to go just overland to there. D.R. Jones 1, 2. Hood can go 1, 2, and 3. Walker 1, 2, and McLaws 1, 2, 3. All right. Initiative. It's mine again. I'm going to activate all of them again because I am a glutton. Here's their movement to fatigue level 2. 6 this time. Lee and Longstreet will travel with Evans, and they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. What would the 8th Illinois like to do?
Would be like +5.
Something like that, yeah.
So he will do a cav retreat. Disorganizes. Here's his roll. 4.
So it's a -2 to that. So splitting that in half, so I lose 1 movement point.
Yep. He has to go 4 to 6 hexes. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
All right, they will move into the hex. Anderson will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. D.R. Jones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. D.H. Hill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Hood 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Claws 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Walker 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 to there. All right, initiative. It's mine. I will activate Munford. They will move +1. They'll get 7. So they'll go 1, 2, 5 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Lee will attempt an assault with Anderson on Franklin. So he'll go to fatigue level 3. Here is the assault attempt. Does not come off. Initiative. It's yours.
Yeah, Franklin will activate Smith, Slocum, and Couch. All the fatigue 1. There's their movement. 1 die plus 1. They can go 2 hexes. Now, Slocum's going to go. Franklin will stay with Smith. Slocum will go 1 hex to there. Smith will go 1, 2 to there. We'll bring Couch up to there. Initiative. It's yours again.
All right. We'll activate Jackson's 3 divisions. Then we'll go to fatigue level 3. Here's their movement plus 2. It's a 3. Alright, so we got some extended marches. AP Hill first. He's okay. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3. J.R. Jones. He's okay. 1, 2, and 3. And Lawton. He's okay. 1, 2, and 3. Initiative. Yours.
Sumner will activate Richardson and Sedgwick. Their movement. 5. Burnside and Sumner will stay with Richardson. Sedgwick's going to go first. 1, 2, 3 to there. This deck's just going to fall back 1 hex to the Inster post office. Yeah, I'm not going to put up flanks fused. Unit. Yours again.
Right. I'll have Longstreet activate DH Hill and DR Jones to 3. Here's their movement plus 2. It's an 8. They will transfer over to DR Jones. His extended march flips. And they will go to there. And then DH Hill's extended march. He's okay. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. It's mine. I will activate Stewart and F. Lee and Hampton. Here is their movement plus 3. It's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hampton, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Follows behind. Initiative. Mine again. I'll take those 2 again. Here's their movement plus 3. Oh, baby! I'm on fire! Okay. Well, it could be a short day. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Initiative. It's yours.
I'm going to take the 109th New York Fatigue 1. This movement. Go 1 whole hex. Fall back to there. Initiative. Yours.
I'm going to activate Munford to 2. Here's his movement plus 1. It's 10. That's better. He's going to go 3, 6, 9 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Munford will go to 3. And here's his movement plus 1. 10. Here's his extended march. He's okay.
It's actually 11.
Oh, that's right. It's 11. Yes. Thank you.
Not that
it matters for what I'm going to try here. So we're going to have our first scrum, I think. Munford will attack the first mass. So he gets plus 1 for prep. Plus 2 for tactical. And plus 1 for ratio. So I got a plus 4. Here's a plus 4 attack. Attack roll. There you go. There's 10.
10. He's a 6. 3.
Okay, so that will wipe out the first mass.
No, first victory point.
So AOP loss is 1.
Where'd my spreadsheet go?
Okay, so I get to advance, and I spent 8 on that, and I have 3 left over. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. It's mine again. Let's try that once again. Let's do Munford to 4. Here's his movement plus 1. It's 9. Here's the important extended march roll plus 1. Ah, he flips, but that's okay.
It's not that much of a
Not that
difference.
much. So he flips. So now he's going to do the same thing again. Plus 1 prep, plus 2 tactical. This time plus. Yeah, he's still. Yeah, so it's the same thing. Okay. It would have been 4 to 1, but oh well.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a plus 4 roll. It's a 6. And he just.
For a result.
D's him out.
Oh.
Demoralize.
And he can go 4 to 6 hexes.
Yes.
He's going to go further away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the. Whoa! 6 to the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I will take that hex. All right. Initiative. It's mine again. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't activate just F. Lee with Stewart. Here's the movement. 7. Here's the extended march. He's okay. So he'll go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. It's yours.
I'll take the 109 New York to fatigue 2. Just movement. 3. 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. Mine. That's the first time I've won 2 initiatives in a row, I believe.
The world is your oyster. What shall you do with it?
Yeah. Mansfield activate Williams and Green. There's their movement. Go 6 hexes. Mansfield will go with Williams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Green will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. It's yours.
Stewart will activate Hampton to 3. Here's some movement plus 3. Just doesn't want to inspire them today. He's going to transfer 2. Here's their extended march. They're just barely okay. They will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. Mine. Stewart will attempt an assault on the 109th New York. Here is the assault attempt. It goes nowhere. That's 0 for 2, baby. All right, initiative. Yours.
Take French to fatigue 2. Just movement. 2 hexes. We'll go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. Mine. Trying to decide whether to do something very foolish or not.
Well, if you must pry, I must.
Should I attempt an assault on Jones and Hill and hope Burnside can bring in Couch?
That would quickly shorten this game, I think.
You've got 8 pieces of artillery in there.
Yeah.
I want to try to do.
But if it works, you're a genius.
I will activate Green and Williams with Mansfield. Take them to fatigue 2. There's their movement. Oh, nice. Big 7. Could use that a little bit earlier. Mansfield will transfer 2 green. He's gonna go 1, 2 to there. Williams is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. Mine. I'm going to pass.
I believe I'm going to pass as well because this has not been a good day. I've got 2 1s on movement, 2 failed assaults. Yeah, that's I've had better day ones. A lot of my planning just it wasn't even planning. It was just it was hopes. But Franklin did a good job of establishing a battle line, and then I was unable to prosecute against him. So that is unfortunate. And Stuart, you had one job, Stuart. Just destroy the 109th New York. However it works. Okay, let's hit the rain recovery. And we are recovered. We will move on to turn 2. Hopefully, be a little better. I hope. Yeah, I don't. I'd like to get to turn 3, but much could happen here. You are in a really good bulwark position right now. You've got a nice line across. My hope in turn, since we are discussing this outwardly for folks who are watching this at home, my goal in turn 1 ideally would have been to split the forces, spread them out a little bit, and see what's going on. But you sniffed that out, and Jackson did not move. I guess he moved okay, but getting the 1 for the initial march
And the
with
start.
Longstreet
Yeah.
hurt. I think I might have gotten a 1 with Jackson at one point, but getting the snake eyes with Stewart, that was incredibly hurtful. I take these very personally. Very, very personally. But the 2 failed assaults also that set my timetable back.
Yeah.
Being able to wipe out the 8th Illinois would have been nice, cheap, easy points. But again, I was off by just 1 pip. So the difference between 4 and 5 on those cavalry is huge.
The extended march. That's what made the difference there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I'd gotten the 4-1, that would have
That
been
would have
really
been.
sweet.
Yeah, it would have been over.
Yeah, as Al would say. Okay, well, leader transfers. Do you have anything?
Yes. I'm going to take Sumner and Burnside are going to go over to Sedgwick. Burnside in the middle of everything. And also stand down Jackson, the old man. We'll try to stand Jackson down. I think I'll leave Mansfield and Franklin where they are, and that's it for me.
Okay. I think I'm going to move Lee and Longstreet up to McClaws. Yeah, that seems worthwhile for the moment. Just to get some movement out of them. Hopefully we can inspire them. And that's all I've got. So here is our first initiative of turn 2. It is yours.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if we get the 109th New York. Just back them up 1x. Which they do. They'll go 1, 2 to there. And that's all for them. Isn't it? Yours.
Okay. I believe I
Oh,
will. Go
I
ahead.
need to read these turn 2 markers.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm going to activate McClaws, Walker, and Hood with Longstreet. So they will go to fatigue level 1. Here's their movement. +2. 6. So Walker will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Hood will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this crew will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Initiative. It's mine again. Okay. Well, we'll start this off with a bang. McClaws will go to 2. We will attempt an assault on Richardson. Which I got 3 guns there. Okay, yeah. So here is the assault attempt. It does come off. We will call for a grand assault from Lee. It does come off. So I'm going to add Hood to the mix so I can cover the artillery. So now we have +1 assault, +2 tactical, +1 for Lee bonus, and we got ratio and artillery covered now. So I just see +4.
Mm-hmm.
So here is a +4 attack on Richardson. Here's the attack. 3, 7, +5.
+5. 13 is going to cost me some guys.
13. +5 is 3D.
3,
Wow.
3DR.
And I have 17, so an EA for me.
3. Close to disorganized. Picks up a demoralization marker. Action. We'll go this way. 1. Road 2. Road 3. Let's continue to follow the road further away. 4 to there. He'll go 1 more hex to there for 5.
That's where the field hospital is at Grace Church.
Mm-hmm.
We will take the hex to the post office. All right. Initiative. It is yours.
Summoner will activate Sedgwick and French. There's their movement. 7. Birdside Summoner will stay with Richardson, or Sedgwick, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3 to there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So I'll stop. Initiative. It's mine. Franklin will activate Couch, Smith, and Slocum. Here's their movement. Go 4 hexes. Franklin will stay with Smith. Smith will move first. 1, 2, 3 to there. Couch is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Slocum's going to go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Take Humphrey to fatigue 1. Here's his movement. Oh, man. Go 1 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Try Humphrey again. Go 1 to there. Initiative. Yours.
Okay. I think I'm going to activate DR Jones and DH Hill with Longstreet. Here's their movement of +2, 6. I'm going to have them transfer to DH Hill. He's so versatile. And they're going to go 3, 4, 5 to there. And DR Jones will just come up to there. Initiative. It's mine again. So now we're going to have Longstreet activate Anderson to 1. Here's the movement +2. It's 4. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Initiative. Mine again. We'll take Anderson to 2. Here's his movement with Longstreet +2. It's an 8. Ooh, that's possibilities there. I have to make the decision before we march, eh? So I will not transfer. And so here's his extended march. He's good, and he'll just go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. Mine again. All right. Well, sir, let's try this again.
You know,
Go ahead.
I want to get Humphreys right there.
I know you do.
He's rolling 1. It's like, well, should I force march him? Well, is it worth it to do that?
Yeah.
Probably not, because he'll roll another 1.
All right. Let's try DH Hill. We'll try an assault on Slocum. So here is the assault attempt. It comes off. Is Lee feeling like he wants to take in Anderson? So we'll say Anderson, or can we have a grand assault? We can have grand
Yes.
assault. So Anderson will join in the fracas. And so now we have a +1 assault, +2 tactical, +1 for Lee. And we now have 26 to 10, so that's +1 ratio. And we have our artillery covered now, with 3
Yep.
more than you.
Artillery's covered.
So I've got +5. Let's see, flank-wise, I don't think I've got anything. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and he's sadly Munford is not.
Not big enough.
Yeah, so I've only got 4.
don't know.
No flank. All right, so we got a +5. Here is the assault attack. It is a 9.
Ah,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
+8.
+8 on 10 is 3DR.
Another
Double
3DR.
demoralized, yeah.
Double demoralized.
Double secret demoralized.
No, he won't lose any on the retreat because he has a retreat pass, but he loses 3 more.
Okay.
Flips. His retreat, you attack from here, but he can go by road this way and avoid the Zoc.
He can, yep.
Munford. Let's see, is there a road?
Yep. So he can go to
No.
either Franklin or 0631.
Yeah. So he'll go here for 3. Here for 4.
That is your third spot right there.
3. Yeah, I was count when I get going. 3. So his 4th spot again has to be by road further away here. Now he's on.
Yeah, you're free to go wherever you want.
And he will do through the woods for 5, and he'll join these guys here for 6.
Okay. We will take the hex with them. Okay.
So that was. I assume there was nothing on
There was
just
an advance, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Initiative. It's
Ugh.
yeah.
Franklin's core might get wiped out here. As you said, we might be calling this early.
Maybe. All right. Let's just activate DH Hill to 3. Here is his movement, +2 with Longstreet. 8. Here's extended march of +1. He's okay. So they do have their dander up, so they will go there. And they're going to make a prepared attack on Couch. All right, so I think once again it's just 1 for prepared. I'm not going to get the Lee bonus this time, but +2 tactical. I'm going to get a +3 final flank and a -1 for artillery there because it's 4 to 4.
Yeah,
so prepared, tactical.
You got that covered, that covered, that covered, that covered, that covered, and of course, obviously these 2, and then that comes off for the +3.
So +1 prepared, +2 tactical, +3 final flank. So I see 6 up and 1 down for a +5.
Yeah.
All right, here's a +5. It's a 9. Okay, so it's +5.
It's good enough though.
+5 on 12.
On 12
is 3
DR again.
And there's going to be retreat losses too.
Yeah. Just do this one at a time here.
Okay. All right, so.
He picks up 3 fatigues. Okay, you attack from this direction. So looking at my retreat chart, well, I'm not going to be more distant. So I'm into 4A and B, which are equal.
Yes.
A lot of people think you do the first one first. Retreats into an enemy Zoc, but not an enemy occupied hex. Retreats into a hex more distant from the active unit. So I could. So
this one and any of these are equal because you're going to lose 1. right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. If you want to stay close to your lines, obviously go to that one first, and then here you're free and clear.
Yeah. So I'll go one to here, and I'll
Okay.
lose another manpower.
Okay.
It's going to be a second hex there. Let me take the manpower off there. I hope you're keeping track because
I
I've
am.
already screwed up my spreadsheet so
No, no,
badly
I
on
got it.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I was putting everything on the rebel side. It's like, so it's 2. He can then go 3 to there, 4 to there. One,
and,
two, 3, 4.
and now
I'll
you're
go
free and clear.
5
Yeah.
and 6 back to there. I would stack all those guys up that have
As
been.
as I said, field hospital.
Yeah, and it's getting packed now.
Okay. We will not take the hex. And right now I'm showing, yeah, you've got 11 manpower losses. Okay. So, and yeah, so just 11. All right.
Yeah, just 11.
Just 11.
That's
All right. Here's initiative. It's mine again.
man.
Yeah.
Here it comes again.
Bohica, baby.
Let's see. You've got a +2 flank right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be pushing my luck a little bit. So we're going to have Jackson activate his 3 divisions. Here's their movement +2. It's 5. So they will go 1, 2 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. 1, 2, 3 to there. Okay. Initiative. Yours.
Well, let's get Franklin out of there, Smith out of there before you do cut him off. So 1 die +1.
Guessing your mute button is working.
And just self self muting here. Well, I think I try to make you Orange Town Pike. I guess I'll just go back 1 hex to there. Initiative. It's yours again.
Okay. Longstreet activate McClaws and Hood to 3. Here's their movement +2. 7. We will transfer to them, to McClaws. And Hood will go first. Here's his extended march. He flips. And he'll go 3, 4 to there. And McClaws' extended march. He also flips.
Finally.
Yeah, they're tired. And they will go 3, 4, 5 to there. Initiative. It's yours.
Okay. Bracing it out. Mansfield take green and Williams to fatigue. 1. There's their movement. 6. Williams is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Mansfield and Green will go 1 to there. They're going to attack Lawton. Yeah, let's see if we can reverse some fortunes here. So this is go back over the numbers. I'll use 4 of my remaining movements to make a prepared attack. So that's +1. Ratio is covered. Tactical is the same. The flank, I have 5 hexes covered. So it's a +2. So it'd be a +3. Artillery is 3 to 3, and you have a die roll for artillery. So even it will be used. You'll get a -1.
On even, I have unlimbered. I have not unlimbered.
Okay, so the final is a +3.
So prepared, +2 flank, +3. Yep.
Okay, here's the attack roll.
So
Okay,
8.
get some
Right.
payback.
Come on, Lawton. It's +4. So that is enough for, let's see, a 7. So 1 DR. They are demoralized. And just
9 for me as I pick up a fatigue.
and so we lose a manpower. We flip, we gain 3, and we get demoralized. And they have to go 1 away. 2 away, 3 away, 4 away.
And they will move into the hex.
Okay.
All they did was pick up a fatigue, so they're fatigue 2.
All right. Retribution.
A little bit.
Feels good, doesn't it? Get it back.
Yeah, it's go on the offensive here.
Right.
Let's see if I keep the nets going. No. I may pay for that attack now.
Let's see here. We got. All right. We will attempt an assault with AP Hill on Burnside and Sedgwick and Sumner. Here's the assault attempt. Wow. It's like 2 games in a row where Jackson's just not Jackson. This is ahistorical.
Yeah.
All right, initiative.
Well,
it's yours.
He was that way. Maybe he's just tired. He's been working hard for the 7 days campaign. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's see if Mansfield can become my MVP. He's going to activate Williams and Green. Green will need extended march. +1.
Speaking of tired,
Good God. How many ones have I rolled for movement? I have lost track. Okay, Mansfield he'll stay with Green. Here's his extended march. He's okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep momentum. 1, 2. Williams, no extended march needed. 1, 2. Initiative. It's yours.
okay, we will try AP Hill again. Here's the assault attempt on Burnside. It goes off this time. We will attempt a grand assault from Lee. It does not come off. He's in his tent. He's tired. So here's what we got from AP Hill. We got +1 assault, +1 tactical. We got +1 for Jackson in this one. We have a -1 for ratio, and that's 10 to 13. And then I've got the artillery covered.
Mm-hmm.
So I see 3 up and 1 down for a +2.
+2.
Okay. Here's +2. 7.
Wow.
Oh! Keeping it interesting. All right. So +1 on 10. It's turning. There's a 1D for me, and you've got 13. So 1D for you. So it's equal.
Yeah.
But you can take a voluntary retreat if you like. That is 1 to 4 if you're so inclined.
I believe he's going to stand his ground.
Okay. All right. Next initiative. It's mine again.
Plenty of guys left.
Yes. Let's take J.R. Jones to 2. With Jackson, we'll try another assault. It comes off. All right. Now let's try that grand assault again. It comes off this time.
Yeah,
he's waking from his nap.
Well, guess you only got the 1 X to bring in now.
Yes. Let's bring McClaws in. Okay. So 1 for assault.
Oh, I think you're going to pick up another artillery.
Tactical. We have 1 for ratio, as you say. 1 for Jackson. And I've got 7 to 2. So +5 in rolling. is, as you
Die
indicated,
roll.
it's a die roll. Yes. So uh, roll a die. So I guess I roll the die, or you roll the die. I roll the
That's
die.
for you.
It's for me.
So
Okay. So on even, it's used. Yes. All right. So here's my. Do I have my artillery ready to go? I do. So
mm,
another
mm.
+1. So +1. So I see 5 up. Nothing down. No flanks. So here is a +5 attack from Jackson. Oh, there's my 1. It's a 6. Oh, man alive. This game, 1-6 split. I
So that's
say.
you had a +5, so it's a 0.
It's a 0 attack,
D.
1D, and you have 8 as well, so D for you. So you're already D'd out. So I give you another manpower. Boy, the fortunes of war in this game, I swear.
So you were, yeah, 1D. Okay.
1D. All right.
Okay.
The wheels are coming off! So now I'm sitting at +9 manpower in my favor. Take the loss off of my claws. He's already flipped, and J.R. Jones will flip. Okay. All right. Initiative. Mine again. Ooh.
Just
Mm. Well, let's put F Lee to 1, and we're gonna damage Annapolis Junction. Put out a damage marker there. Okay. So I will give myself a victory point. Hurrah for that. Make up for those Jackson failings. All right. Initiative. It's mine again. We're going to. I'll have Stewart activate Hampton and F. Lee. Here is their movement. +3. It's 10. We're going to have extended marches. He will stay with Hampton. F. Lee is going to go first. Here's his extend. He's okay. He'll go 1, 2, 3 to there. And Hampton, extend. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to there. Okay, initiative. Mine again. All right, Stuart, let's see if we can do it this time. We're going to take Hampton to 3, and we will attempt an assault on the 109th and 141st New Yorks. Here's the assault attempt. It occurs. All right. So we have +1 assault, +3 tactical, 6 hexes covered. 3 of them are going to come off, so it is just a minimum of +1 final flank. There's no artillery, and there's no ratio. And so I see a +5. Is that right?
and there's a creek.
There is a creek. Damn those creeks. All right, minus creek.
So +4.
+4. Okay, here's a +4 attack. That's 9. Whew. Man, +3. But
Manpower losses.
manpower losses. Yeah, I think that's gonna wipe.
Want to wipe them out?
Yep.
Yep. Because they'll each lose 1 going
Exactly.
here or
there.
here.
Yep.
And they can't, or obviously they
Yeah.
get wiped out going that way, and they can't cross the creek. So they are done.
Okay. So 2 more.
Let's see. So back up to
And
+3
on me. +3 is an FA. So we will lose that final fatigue, which is unfortunate. But we will take the hex. All right. Initiative. What's mine again? F. Lee will go to 3. And here's his movement. And extended march of +1. Oh! Alright, oops, not that. He flips. And he'll go into there. Okay, initiative. It's mine again. I'm going to activate Evans to fatigue level 1. Here's his movement. 7. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative, it's yours.
Take Williams to fatigue 3. Mansfield. Here's his movement.
You move
Got it.
Mansfield. Yeah, and you got the next initiative. Okay.
Yep, got the next initiative, and you missed my. I was contemplating what to do. Do I make the assault? And I was doing the math. You're already done. So I think the thing to do is to wait and do that. Hope I get the next init the next day. What can you do? You have Walker with 5. Hood has 4. Do I have left in the tank here? Okay, I think I need to keep Whipple where he is. Humphrey's not going to be able to accomplish much. Smith's going to push Franklin to fatigue 3. Here's his movement. Here's his extend march. He's okay. He can move 4 hexes. He's going to go 1, 2 to there. So I have 2 movement points remaining. What would Mumford like to do?
We will do a cav retreat. So go to fatigue level 2. They're already disorganized. It's a -2 to this roll. Here's the retreat. They lose a manpower.
They just lose a manpower.
Boo! So they're down 1, and I give you... Man, that's like 2 weeks in a row I've done that. I give you free points. So here's another free Army of Virginia point. Okay. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go 5 and 6 just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I didn't lose any.
Nope.
So I'll go 1. I'm going to go 1 more to there. 4 to there. Unit. It's yours.
I believe I will activate Evans and Walker with Longstreet. I'll go to fatigue level 2. Here's their movement +2. 8. We will transfer to Walker. Evans will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Okay, initiative. It's mine again. I believe I'm going to pass.
Okay. So you own Stone Tavern.
Yeah, so I will mark that. Shift, Control A. There we go.
Take French to fatigue 2. Here's his movement with Sumner. Can move 7 hexes. He's just going to do a men move to there. Initiative. Mine. First Rhode Island. Their movement. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave him there. Net. Yours.
I'll pass.
I will pass as well.
All right, so we will do a recover in the sunshine. Very active day 2, and move on to our final turn. Turn 3 for all the marbles. Thoughts on turn 2? You had some pretty good swings in your favor there.
Yeah, I have to say I'd kind of gotten to where like, okay, this is going to be over pretty quick. I figured you were going to make a break for Washington, but yeah, the battles just suddenly turned my way there.
They did, yeah. Especially against Jackson. I mean,
Sumner was just bull. I mean, he just, it was like that second attack in particular was like,
the 1-6 split.
1-6 split.
Every time.
That's exactly what I needed. So
yeah, a little morale boost for you. So that's good. That's good.
But still, the six cores.
Yeah, they're toasted. This core is toast.
And so now I've got to hope Franklin and the forts can hold on.
Yeah, we'll do a quick for those of you just coming back from your little snack break. So I'm at 4 manpower losses to your 14, so that's +10 in my favor. I've got one manpower, or I've got one victory point for the damaging up here in Annapolis Junction. Potentially get some more with Laurel, etc. And I've got 4 points tentatively right now for having the Stone Church. So I need 28. That doesn't help me a lot. I mean, I could still try to go for more manpower losses, but ultimately, you've got to diversify your portfolio. That either means getting these, getting all three of them, possible, plus 8 for the combined, having all of them.
Yeah, I've got
Does it
looking
influence
here.
your leader transfers at all?
No, I think I'll leave everybody where they are. I'm kind of relying on this first init.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I don't like sitting under that cloud, but statistically, I'm slightly more likely to get it.
Yep.
So Lee and Longstreet will transfer to DH Hill, just so we can get some command and control going on there. That's the only one. Jackson obviously is going to stay there. Um, so let's do it. I did the last one, so I'll let you roll this init, and if it goes your
Okay.
way, it's meant to be.
Here we go.
It
It
is
didn't.
okay. All
That's right.
right, that's fine. Okay then, let's subtract Jackson from that possible danger zone there. So we're going to activate AP Hill and the other guy, J.R. Jones, and they will go to fatigue level 2. Here's movement plus 2. It's an 8. It's very nice. AP Hill will go first. And here's his extended march. He's okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's the same either way. Right. So 1, 2, 5, yeah. 6, 7 to there. J.R. Jones, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Okay. Initiative. Mine again. Alright. Now we can bring D.R. Jones, Anderson, and D.H. Hill. They will all activate. Here's their movement plus 2 from Longstreet. Also 8. Wow. Transfer to Anderson. And they will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. D.H. Hill will go 1, 2, 3 to there. D.R. Jones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. Mm-hmm. Okay then. What has Franklin got in there with him? He's got Smith at 13. So we will attempt an assault with Anderson on Franklin. Here's the assault attempt. It comes off. We will now try a grand assault from Lee. It also comes off. All right. I'm only going to add Walker and Evans to bring in the extra artillery. So we're going to have 21 to your 13. Plus 1 assault, plus 1 tactical, plus 1 Lee. We've got manpower and artillery now covered. And I've got hexes wise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Fort Ecliptic will help uncover that one. So it's just a plus 1 for final flank. And that is all I see. I've got a plus 4. Is that what you see?
Yep. Plus 4.
Okay, so here's a plus 4 attack. It's a 6. Okay. Well, that gets plus 3, gets him out of there.
Plus 3. ER.
And on 21 is 2 FA. Big F.
Pick some 3 fatigues. Just a small R.
Yes.
Only had 1 manpower loss. My bad.
You had 13? Yes, 1 DR.
Yeah.
And I got 2 FA. Right.
Okay. So no
So
demoralization, but he has to go 2 hexes back.
one for you. 2 for
And
me.
you see You came from Anderson, so I've got to go 1 to there, further away. Continuing to go further away to Humphreys. The last 2 I could go
Anywhere,
either
right?
direction, just not closer.
Correct.
So he'll go 3 to there. He'll stop there.
Okay. And I will advance them all in. So they'll go there, they'll go there. All right. Initiative. That's mine again. So I guess the time is now to, let's activate DH Hill to 2 with Longstreet. Here's his movement plus 2. 6. Okay. He will transfer, they will transfer to there. Here's their extended march. They're okay. And they'll go 1, 2 to there. And they will make a prepared attack on Fort Ecliptic. So +1 prep. And then now I've got a ratio of 6 to 1. So +5 ratio. And you've got 1 artillery and I've got 4, so that's covered. And there's no flanking or anything, so I see a +6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's a +6 attack. It's 11.
That destroys it.
We have destroyed that fort. Destroy on there as a railroad station. Flip. We'll just do that. Okay. And they're worth 2.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll do 2 victory points for that. 1, 2. And so I had 4 left. I would get the advance, so they will advance in there. And that is all. Okay. Initiative. It's yours.
We'll take Humphrey fatigue 1. His movement. 3. Put him right there. Initiative. Yours.
We will activate DR Jones with Longstreet. Here's the movement. 4. So we will transfer. They'll go 1 to there. And they will make a normal attack on Fort Pennsylvania. So I think it's just a +5 this time for ratio because there's no prep. So yeah, okay. So here's a +5 attack. It's 10. And +4, that's still destroyed.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What does that mean to me with 12 +4? It's a 1, so I lose 1 and a fatigue. Okay, so we take a fatigue, and we lose a manpower. And that goes to you. But I get another 2 points for that fort. Okay. And they will advance in. All right. Initiative. Yours.
Okay. Burnside will activate French. Not Burnside, Sumner. He goes 6 hexes. He's going to do a min move to there. Initiative. Yours again.
Gas supplies are getting low. Alright, let's activate DR Jones to 4. Here is his movement +2. It's 5. Here's extended march. +1. He's okay. I guess the thing to do here then is to try to destroy Fort DeRussy. This one will be a +6 again. Actually, no, it's 5 to 1, so +4, +1, so +5. total.
Mhm.
So here's a +5 at total attack on Derussi. 9. 7. Okay, so it's another +2. They will not advance into there. Okay. And I think +7 on 11 was nothing, but we'll check.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
8. Okay. Initiative. It's mine again. Alright. Let's take DH Hill to 3. He'll activate with Longstreet. Here's the movement. 7. He will transfer over. And here's extended march of +1. He's okay. So we will use 4 for prepared attack on Fort Gaines. And they are 6 to 1. So 5 for that plus the prepared. So that's 6. 6 total. So here's the attack. It's an 8. Oh!
Oh,
But we get it. We still destroy
destroyed.
it. But that's that hurts because that's not what I was hoping for. All right, that's a clutch moment for Gaines. All right, 8 plus 8 or plus 2 rather on 12 is a 1 DA.
They're done.
They are done and they're in the way. So we take a manpower loss. We flip. We're done. We destroy that fort. Clone. And we get another 2 VP, but we also get a manpower loss. So net 1. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have enough to sneak in there. Initiative. It's mine again. Alright, let's activate Hood to fatigue level 1. Here's his movement, +1. Nope. Alright, so he's just going to go overland. Go there. Alright, initiative. It's mine again.
Very passive today.
Yeah,
Like, okay, we're just going to take the hits.
I guess we should try then to move Jackson's core. So we'll take those 2 to fatigue level 3. Here's their movement +2. 6. Alright, so we'll have... He's going to stay with AP Hill. J.R. Jones will go first. His extend march +1. He's okay. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, yeah, we'll keep him there. Alright, and then AP Hills extend. He does flip. So, oh, he's already flipped, so he loses a manpower. There you go, down to 5. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Initiative. Mine. But there's not much we can do here. I think you're gonna get me at the wall here. I don't know that I have enough to get in the city. That play of Humphreys right there, that was your gold moment, Jerry. Just putting him right there to control all the Zocs. That was great.
I think that's the only nit I've had so far this turn.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about it, but I think
You
I had one.
Yeah,
I had another one. I moved.
You moved
I
Burnside.
moved French.
Yeah. Well, sir, I got it now. We'll take J.R. Jones 4. Yikes. Here's his movement +2 with Jackson. 6. Okay. All important extended march roll +3. 7, so he'll lose a manpower. Which does not affect him. I should have said I was transferring him. I am transferring him no matter what. They'll go 1, 2, and they will make a very foolhardy attack on Humphreys. We got I've got enough for a prepared, so we got a prep, +1 prep, 2 tactical, minus, let's see, you've got 15, so it's 1 to 3, essentially. So -2, so that offsets the tactical for ratio. -1 for arty, because it's 4 to 5. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes covered, and nothing comes off of that because Franklin does not influence it. So I get a +2 final flank. So I get a +2, I think. That. Yeah, +2 for the what's left over. So here is a +2 attack on Humphreys. Attack. 6. So it's +4.
Four. +4 on, I have 14.
It's 2
Is it
DR.
2 DR for me? And it's probably going to be nothing for you, right?
For a 5 is nothing. It's just F fatigue, so he's fatigued out
Yeah.
anyway. So
Pick up my last 3 fatigues. Priest is done. He loses 2 manpower. Oh, that was unfortunate. And he's got to move 2 to 4 hexes. 4 to 6 hexes. That was a big R. No option. He's got to go back this way. Further away. He has to go that way. Further away is this way for 3. He's got 2 more he can move. As long as he doesn't get any closer. 2, 4. Where to go? Further away. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Now he can go to any direction. He'll go 1, 2 to there.
okay, and we will take the hex. All right, initiative. It's yours.
Finally.
The gas supplies are critically low.
Yeah, they are. Well, let's make a spoiling attack on McClaws. Or attempt anyway. Sedgwick and French under summer. Go to fatigue 2. There's the attempt. Comes off. It'll be 18 to 8. So the type's +1. The ratio's a +1. Tactical is even. I have 5 artillery pieces to your 3. So artillery is covered. So I see this is a +2 final.
+2. Yep.
+2. So here we go. +2. Ah, jeez.
Oh no! Here's a defense. 4. So it is a -1.
-1, which probably doesn't do much good for me. Defeat gets him out. Or finishes me as well.
-1 on 18. Right?
So another manpower. And you pick up 2 fatigues, I think.
Yes, I do pick up 2 fatigues. So fatigue. I will
Idea.
take your manpower losses. Put you to there. I will take the voluntary retreat.
Took the manpower off of Sedgwick.
Okay. We will go 1, and now I can go anywhere. 2, 3, and 4. Not getting closer.
It. Mine again. Okay, well that was not helpful, was it? Oh, I think the thing to do is to bring Mansfield. See if I can get them down a little closer to the battle now. Just fatigue 1. What did I +1? They go 7 hexes. Mansfield's going to go with Williams, and he's going to force march. So here's Williams's force march roll. It's 3, so he gets an extra +2. Goes to disorganize, which he should have done first, and he loses a manpower. So he can now go 9 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 and 9 to there. Green is not going to force march. He's just going to go 7 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Initiative, yours.
Mansfield he's clutch, man. Last week and this week, he's just always at the right place at the right time. I don't know that I've got a lot of options at this point, but we're gonna leave it to the fortunes of war here and see what happens. I'm gonna activate Walker to fatigue level 4 with Longstreet. And here is his movement +2. That's very clutch. Alright, they're going to transfer to Walker. And then we will have an extended march of +1 now. Fantastic. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. And they're going to make a prepared attack on Smith. So I see a +1 for prepared. Got +1 for tactical. I've got -1 for ratio. And I've got -1. Oh, possible. So go ahead and roll for your rough artillery. It is used. Okay, so -1 for artillery. So I see an even attack, looks like. Prepared and tactical, minus ratio, minus artillery. So here we go. Here's a +0. 5. And it's a +1. So sadly, not effective, but it does take out their final D. +1. So I give you a manpower on that, and you had 8, so it's just a D for you. So not what I was hoping for. Voluntary retreat? You expect the answer to be no. I assume not.
Well, let me see. They can go 1 to 4 hexes.
1 to 4 hexes, that's right.
No, they'll stay put.
Okay. Yeah, that makes the most sense. They're controlling quite a few Zocs there.
Yeah, they're making it hard. Okay.
Yeah. Initiative. It's yours.
Let's get the 8th Illinois out of the way. 11 hexes. I go 1, 2 to there. Initiative, yours again.
I think I'm approaching my last few possible inits here. So I will activate F. Lee and Hampton. Hampton will stick around and burn the station, and the other guys will move on. So here is their movement. F. Lee is 10. So they'll go 1,
Combat
2,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to there. And Hampton will damage the station, clone it, and that's that. And I get a victory point for that. So up to 10. Okay. Initiative. It's yours.
1st Rhode Island Cav. T1. 2 dice. I think go 11. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They'll join Whipple in the 8th Illinois.
That is a lot of horse manure outside the Smithsonian. I'm just saying.
Just protecting that vital bridge there.
Sure.
Initiative, yours.
Okay. Jackson will activate AP Hill to 4. Here's the movement +2, 7. He will transfer to him. And here's the extended march +3. And he will lose a manpower. Okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. So I'll do 5 to there. And he will make a normal attack on Franklin. Or +1 tactical. We've got 5 hexes covered. 1 is going to come off. And then your artillery roll in rough. It is used. So that's all I see. Straight up attack. Okay, so here's a +0 attack. 5. Ooh, +4.
+4.
+4 on 8 is a 1 DR. And I get the fatigue, which I already have. More importantly, we clear that road a little bit, but not much.
It's a route. So he does have to pick up a demoralization marker. So manpower loss and demoralization marker. Gotta go 4 to 6 hexes. And you attack from there, so I've got to go this way. 1, 2, that's still further away. Now I've got to go to the military asylum because that's further away. And Foul by Road, Bunker Hill 4. Stop there because I don't think he can get. He'll just stop there.
Okay. We will not advance into the hex. We will do initiative. It's yours.
So Mansfield will activate Green and Williams.
I will say that initiative roll was my last best hope, and I think you just covered it with this Mansfield activation. So, but yeah.
Here's his movement. Mansfield stay with Williams. Here's his extend march. He's okay. And he's just going to make a min move to there.
Yeah, that's it right there.
When they get Green to maybe have enough oomph for him to get there, but he's not going to. Here's his extend march, and he's okay. So he's just going to go 1, 2 to there.
Yep.
It's you mine. I'm going to pass.
All right, then. Let's see what I can do. Hampton will go to 3 and see if he can't not disorganize. So here's movement +1, 7. Here's extended +1. Yeah, so he disorganizes. So that's not a factor. So he will not be destroying anything else. Flips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just down to there. Initiative, yours.
I think I'm going to pass again. That there may be something I should be doing, but I'm not seeing it.
All right. Yeah, I don't have a path into Washington now easily, if at all, because my debits and credits, my credits are Evans and McLaws, and they're both at fatigue level 3. So best they can do, and Hood, of course, but they're all very far away. I will activate Lawton here to fatigue level 2. See what he can do with a +1 march. Okay, that's +1 march. All right, he's got an extend march. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Initiative, yours.
I'm going to activate Green to fatigue 3. Here's his movement. Go 6 hexes. Here's his extend die roll +2. Oh, he's already okay. Wow, it's hard to believe. Okay. So you can go 7 hexes. Yeah, let's pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Smart, wicked smart.
Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you're countering all of my punches, so it's not like I got a lot going here. But
well, it's very.
We're
so
playing it out.
To points, though.
Well, yeah, I haven't checked them in a while. Okay.
I've got you at 24. I don't know if that's accurate.
Well, there might be some to that whole Holger playing this thing out.
Keeping you from destroying that railroad station.
So Lawton doesn't have a lot of movement to do. So he will go to fatigue level 3. There we go. Here's his movement +1. Yeah, that's not gonna help at all. Here's a extended march +1, and he loses manpower. But he'll go to there. Initiative, yours. So that is off the table now because he doesn't have enough to get there and burn anything. So that's done. I think on paper we're done here, but we don't want to leave anything on the table. I think you're more worried about Grace Church than I am inclined to do anything about it. But
I'm gonna take Richardson to fatigue 1, and Sumner is just gonna transfer to him, and they're gonna march in place. They're not even gonna put up flanks refused or anything.
Sure.
Just and I'll leave Bernie where he is, and that's it. Knit. Mine. I'm going to pass.
Okay. What is the last possible thing I could do here? So they are an 8. And you are 17. So that would be -2 on that. They don't have any artillery, though. That's kind of nice.
Nope, no artillery.
So yeah, I'll bite. I will make a play. I will, because it's the only real thing I can do. Is we'll activate my claws to 4. Here's his movement. Yeah, it's not going to be anything great. Here's his extended march +3. Yeah, it's an 8 on 12. So that is... He's more than that, and it's an 8, so he's going to lose 2 manpower. So 1, 2. They should have transferred before, but that was the intent all along. So they will go 1, 2 to there. And do I dare? 7 to 17, so that's like 7 to 21, really. So it'd be a -2 ratio. Don't have a flank, but I get a +1 for tactical. So it'd be a -1 attack. Again, I'd have to roll really well. Does it get me anything closer, though? Let's say I did 2 manpower losses. That gets me to 26, right? And it gets me Grace Church. So, okay, we'll make a shot at it. So it's a -1 attack, so we'll go through it again. -1, -2 for ratio, +1 for tactical. So net -1. Here's the attack. Okay, so that's a 5. Oh, okay.
That's why you play it out.
That's why you play it out. The Holger principle. All right, so it is a 4 on your 17.
Right, so it's a +4 final.
Right, +4 final.
On 17 is a 2DR.
2DR, okay.
I guess it doesn't matter who I take it off of. So I'll take it off couch.
And I had 7, so FA for me.
And increase fatigue.
That had no rights to work, folks. Just so you know. But it's... yeah.
I've got to go 2, 4, 6 hexes. So he's going to go further away by road. Further away by road. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll go to 1433 and stop there.
Okay.
4, and the hex is yours.
Sure, we'll take the hex. Alright, so that is a net 6 swing. Alright, for the moment. Initiative. It's mine. Okay. So I will activate Evans with Longstreet to 4. Here's his movement +2. 6. He will... let's see. Can they get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can get there. So I don't need to transfer. Here's extended march +1. He's okay. So they will go 1, 2, 3. There and attack. So yeah, we'll go to there. Initiative. Yours.
Well, I guess we'll take Williams to fatigue 3. Make sure you don't have anybody left down there. You got just Hood.
Yeah, just Hood. The
So we'll
freshest of the
take
unfresh.
Williams to fatigue 3. Here's their movement +1. It's 2. It's extended. They're okay. Guess this is the move.
It's
Net. Mine. Mansfield to make a prepared attack on Evans. Williams.
I assault or prepared? Or you?
I'm sorry, assault.
Okay,
Assault.
you make
Assault.
assault attempt. Okay.
Yeah. So this is 6-2. Type will be a +1. Tactical's even. Ratio is 6-2, so it's going to be a +2. Artillery is 3-1, so no artillery. There's no flank, so the final is a +3.
Yep.
+3 attack. +7.
+3.
+3. It's going to be nothing to you. It's an FA for me, so.
Alright, so they flip. And they're done anyway, so they will go 1 to there. And then I can go anywhere, primarily as long as I don't go in your Zoc. So they'll go to there, 2, and
That's as far as they need to go, right?
yeah, that is as far as go. I was just trying to think if there was a place that would help control some Zocs, but I think that's basically it. I mean, I may be giving you a manpower here at this point, but we'll see. All right, you can take the hex if you like.
Yeah, we'll move into it.
Okay. More importantly, I've cut off your avenue to green.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Initiative. Yours. Road to the White House is wide open.
Yes! If only! We're going to do Lawton to 4. Here's his movement +1. It's 5. Here's his extended +3. He's okay.
Hmm?
And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Okay. Initiative. It's mine again. Okay, Sam Hood, it's your moment. He's going to go to fatigue level 2. He's going to march. +1. Ooh, 7. Alright, so he's going to go 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Okay, initiative. Oh, and he had an extended march, excuse me. And he flips. Ah, I keep doing that, man. Alright, initiative. It's mine. Alright. Longstreet will activate Hood to 3. Here's his movement +2. 7. They will transfer. And extended march +1. He's okay. So they will go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Initiative. Mine. They will go to 4. Here's the movement +2. 6. And extended march +4. He's going to lose a manpower.
But auto victory is yours.
No. I did not get to the capital.
Oh.
Yeah. All I did was get here to there, within 2.
Oh, yeah, you can't get quite there. Yeah, you can't quite get there.
I can't quite get there.
Humphrey's sock is just enough.
It is enough because of Humphreys. Alright, but it's all up to Whipple now. And what is Whipple? Whipple's an 8. But I've got lots of tactical. Whipple's got no tactical. Okay. Alright, initiative. It's mine. Stuart will take F. Lee to 2. Here's his movement plus 3. It is 9. So he'll go 1, 2. We'll just, for the moral victory, go to Blandensburg. And Knit, it's yours.
Yeah, I guess we better try to see if we can take care of that plus 50. Take Whipple. Take 1. Movement.
Uh-oh.
6. So let's see. So he'll go 1 to there.
And here's a very important factor, folks. Demoralized do not cover hexes. So that's very important here. Phew, I say.
So it's going to be... okay, so manpower is 8 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's plus 7.
And you got prepared.
Prepared makes it plus 8. Minus 3. Mm-hmm. So it's a plus 5 final.
And we're in a city. We're actually in a city, so we cannot use our artillery. So plus 5. That's right.
Plus 5.
For the exciting photo finish.
3.
So that's an 8. Well, either way, you're going to force me out of there. So, defense. Ooh. That will eliminate Hood, I think, because that's 2. So it's plus 7, right? Yes. Oh, no, only 1 DR. Okay. So we're just going to lose a manpower. But that's pretty critical. If I cannot avoid elimination, I can override a principle.
Well, what was the end result?
It was a plus 5. So I lost some manpower.
And you are demoralized. Okay.
I am demoralized, yeah. So let's do that. So I have to go there first. And then I can go 2. I can go 3, not get eliminated, and I can override it to go there. So that would take care of the 4 that I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you got your 50 back, and the capital is secure.
Initiative. It's mine. Guess I should try to eliminate that unit. So I'll take Whipple to fatigue 2. Here's his movement. 2.
Just 1.
Oh, 1. 1 to there. Initiative. Yours.
There is absolutely nothing I can do, so I will pass.
Take Whipple to fatigue 3. Here's his movement. 5. Extended march for him is going to be plus
3.
6, so he flips.
Small saving grace.
So he has 5, so it's going to be 1 to there. So he can make a prepared attack on Hood. It's 5 to 1/2 is plus 9. Ratio plus 10, so it's going to be a plus
7, I think, because
plus 7.
Yeah. Plus 4 flank minus by subtracted by 1538. So add another 3. So I think you're at plus 10. That's probably going to be an auto victory.
Yeah. So plus 10. 6. Yeah.
Hood is no more. Okay. So we eliminate him, and they just delete that. I will give you 1 more victory. Manpower loss. And then they transfer to the nearest, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll go back to Walker. Well done, sir.
I want to activate him to fatigue 4. Here's his movement. He can go 4 hexes.
First do his extended march.
Oh, yeah, very important.
Plus 4.
Plus 4. Wow.
He made it.
He did. So he'll go 1 to there. Because I think this is going to be, I think all this is going to be is the ratio is 6 to 1, so it's plus 5. And it's going to be -1 for tactical for +4.
That's right.
+4. 5.
9. Here's my defense. +7. There you go.
+7. Is that enough to
That
get the extra?
is 1 manpower loss.
Okay, I
Right.
think.
I think that will get you. So
If
and
my spreadsheet's right, I don't know if it is. So
okay, so I have to go there first. And all right, let's just do it by priority. That's first priority because it's free and clear. And then it's there. I'm in a Zoc, but I'm farther away, but it's not by road. So I'm going to get eliminated. So I think you're going to get 2 no matter what. So I'm going to give you 2 manpower losses from me to you. And I think you've managed to clutch it right there at the very end.
I'm going to pass. I don't think there's anything. I mean, all my infantry's done. Well, Whipple still has something left, but
Okay. Yeah, I pass, you pass. Officially, I have I have Stone Tavern and Grace Church, so that gives me 6 more victory points. So let's go through that first. I've got 16 victory points of positive. So 22 plus 4 is 26. Is that what you see on your spreadsheet?
I have 26 is what I have on my
26.
spreadsheet.
All right. So yes, between
four for Union points destroyed, 3 for Stone Church, 3 for Grace Church, Annapolis damaged, Laurel damaged, and then the manpower discrepancy.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. So 26 is the final VP, which is a Union marginal. Fantastic because it was right there at the very end. It was Whipple and Green. Between the two of them, you got 4 manpower losses on me because you pressed it. Green, man, when you rolled that 5 and then you didn't flip or you didn't take the manpower losses for extended, that hurt because having them right there. I had put Evans there to protect for and having Lawton over here to prevent Sumner from coming back and doing something else. So because he couldn't attack from Zoc to Zoc, so that's why I did that to protect. But Green was your flex spot, and then this was the Icarus moment for me. I flew too close to the sun with Hood with because he lost a manpower. If he had been at 2, I probably would have been okay. But even still, you got some great final combat rolls there. So very exciting finish. Good job. Congratulations on that victory. This is the closest one we've had in a bit. I mean, we're just
Well, I wish I'd, I kind of stopped keeping up with my spreadsheet, so I was kind of like trying to get caught up because I knew as I was counting up that it was getting close. And
we are officially right now at the 3-hour mark raw. So this will get cut down a bit, probably to about an hour and a half. So we hope we gave you some entertainment here at the end.
yeah,
Final
I hope people
thoughts.
watch this one. Boy, this in terms of a game, this was stressful because I lost so many manpower, and you just kept hammering away, and this was literally skin of the teeth kind of thing. I just got some crucial initiatives, right? Boy, sometimes just what I needed them to do, the one thing I needed to do to slow you down,
Yep.
just enough.
Yeah. This point right here, when I had the breakthrough here, I was so excited because then I had 2 or 3 units right here that I could do the sneaky bit and come down the 7th Street Road. And but Humphreys was your unintended support unit there because he cut off that. That was great. So it's almost. I wish I'd only gotten just a small R on him instead of a full route.
Oh,
Because then he would have at least been up here. Well, either
yeah,
way, it's 6-1.
Yeah.
But so what this one comes down to now that we've done both playthroughs and we appreciate you sticking with us on both of this. We hope we've found this one as exciting and as different as the last one. The axioms for this one, I think, kind of for the Confederate player is twofold. Now this is true on a lot of these scenarios, but one, the Confederate player needs to be willing to be aggressive. At the same time, the counterpoint to that is you got to keep these troops here as fresh as possible so that they are coming at the forts with a 12 or an 11 and not a 6 or an 8 because you really need the ratio bonus on those attacks. And you saw when I knocked out 4 forts here, one, two, three,
One
four,
after another.
that's 8 points. So diversifying the portfolio. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull these, but when you started pulling your line back, that's when I was like, oh, okay, well, Grace Church I had completely written off. You saw that here, folks. You talked me into it, and I did it, and it was
Why I
it
did
was a
that,
six
I don't
point
know.
swing. Yeah, that's the difference between 20 and 26 in this game. So, man, what a great game. My stomach is flipping and flopping right now, and partially because I'm about to get some lunch. But what are your final thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I think you nailed it with how to play the Confederate side. And on the Union side, I kind of gave up halfway through day two with when I started moving Mansfield. I was like, well, at least I'm gonna fight some battles here. And then it kind of swung for a while back to me,
Yeah,
and then it swung back to you,
it
and
did.
then,
It
then
did.
it swung back to me again at the very end. A lot of momentum swings in this one, just a lot of momentum swings. And I think if people watch it from, and obviously we're talking at the end, if you watched it all the way through, I think you'd agree this was entertaining.
Hmm.
It certainly was entertaining to play. I hope people find it entertaining to watch.
For the ahistoricals, this is one of my favorites, just because it's not only a puzzle, but it is total resource management because look at this traffic jam. I mean, yes, I can have 2 or 3 units at fatigue level 3 on day 3. They're exhausted, but they got to get super movement rolls, and then what happens? They get to Georgetown, and it's a no-go there, and you had blocked Rock Creek up here, and you blocked the park and everything, so it's like, what do you do? How do you get through? How do you wiggle through?
And then you still got Hood through there.
Ah, but to
Just
what
like,
end? It's like, oh, we have an appointment with Mr. Lincoln. I'm sorry, you're not on
uh,
the list. Out you go, right?
well, it was hard for me not to move Whipple. I left him. It's like, should I bring him up? Should I bring him up? I need him up there. No, he's my last line.
He
I've got to
was
leave him back there to guard that bridge and to force you. Even if you get to there, you've got to attack him.
right. So
Um,
yes, Mr. Whipple was clutch. Hood decided he was going to squeeze the Charmin, and he paid dearly for it.
yeah,
So ideally, if you can get 2 units here, just any two, just because you figure all the units are coming out. I can do the drawing here. So you figure all the units are going to come out here, right? And at some point they're going to have to make that stand. Um, Whatever you've gotten here is going to be completely beholden to the bridges here on that flank, of course. Yeah, it's good stuff. It is really good stuff. I like this one a lot. So we will go ahead and call this officially done. We're going to move on to our very exciting Maryland campaign, which this could potentially be one facet of that, depending on how well the Confederates do. Roger's going to take the Confederates first, so we're going to let him study up on that. So come on back here and take a moment to click that like and subscribe button as we do every week. We remind you to do that. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. You caught it on a great episode to jump in feet first. I'm showing you our current supporters right now, so thank you very much to everyone who throws in a few bucks. That is really appreciated because it does go for subscriptions and equipment. And Roger, what an absolute fantastic roller coaster ride today. Thank you for keeping me honest.
oh, thank you for giving me a enjoyable Sunday afternoon here.
So
So
back to work you go.
yeah, back to work I go.
That's right. And I will see you next week, man. Have a great one.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.